like that today. All right, here we go. Hi, Paul Slackers, Good News Broadcast. Speaking of Stacy DeBroff. Hi, Stacy. How you been?
Hey, good, Paul. Thanks so much for having me back on your show.
Because you're good news, Stacy. There's no doubt about it.
I'm committing to that. Absolutely.
Well, that's nice. I like that. It's okay to be positive. I think it's a good thing, don't you?
Well, yeah, you got to embrace it, Paul.
If you're not positive with yourself, then who's going to be?
I don't know. I think you got to, stand up tall within yourself. That's it.
The good self-image is crucial, and especially, you're in the world of mommy and mommycentral.com and knowing about mommy. And if we aren't feeling comfortable ourselves, how can we be good mommies and daddies?
It's true. I think that one of the things that often we're getting challenged on, especially as we live busier lives with our recessionary economy, many of us are working and really focused on budgets, and I think that challenge really presents itself as we come up to the holiday seasons. It's our second season within a recessionary economy, and I think that one of the things I really care about is getting kids back into the land of traditions and connectivity and really feeling the celebration of family and doing fun things together and not feeling that the minute we put down our Thanksgiving napkins, we're off on an unending shopping spree to check off everybody that we want to get gifts to between family and friends and colleagues.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes good sense, especially right now with the holiday season. We're a little bit before Thanksgiving, and it's going to be taking off.
I know. Before you know it, Paul, we're there.
Before you know it, we're singing Old Lang Syne. And so how do we deal with this time? What are some good thoughts?
Well, first of all, create a master list so that you really remember who you're trying to give gifts to, whether it's colleagues at the office, all the nieces, nephews. It's often the thing that lends itself to last-minute shopping and to frenzy is when you realize that you forgot two people on your list, or you have parties you've been invited to and you don't have gifts to bring. So you want to stock up on hostess gifts, whether it's getting a series of small cutting boards or spreaders or bottles of wine that have big bows on them, so you can kind of grab and go. Also, put down details. Often you're about and you'll see something on special or see an item, and you're trying to remember sizes, men's shirt sizes, kids' sizes. What any special requests, like somebody wants a particular type of electronic game and you're trying to remember the title. And also call ahead. There's nothing worse than braving the traffic, getting out there, and then finding out that a retailer doesn't have the hot item that you want, that they're out of stock or they didn't get it in, and it lends to that kind of frenzy and frustration. The other thing that's trending that I think is really cool, and I'm hearing so much about it, Paul, is group giving. It's become one of the hottest shopping trends, and a recent study showed that 83% of women and 75% of men said they plan to participate in group gifting this holiday season, especially when you're asking kids, what is the special gift? So they want, or the family gift, we want a new Wii, or an appliance, or a game. My son is obsessed with Guitar Hero. If you do group giving, then everyone can pitch in, from grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, friends, and share the cost of getting people a bigger gift than you would be able to afford. And one of the services that Sears created at Sears.com, it's called Give Together, is a free online gift service. So what I did is I called up my siblings and said, okay, can everyone just figure out what your kids want most, and let's commit each to giving $15. And so then we've taken care of everybody, and we know they're getting great gifts, but we're getting them something much bigger than our individual shopping, and also the angst of finding the right thing will go. And it's more personalized than giving a gift card. So they're really getting what it is that they want. And so I think that trend towards grouping gifts and pulling together on gifts really goes a long way in terms of thinking about shifting the focus from the angst of picking out individual meaningful gifts and moving on to do some of the fun stuff about connectivity that really starts with Thanksgiving dinners and cascades all the way through New Year's, of the holidays, of celebrations and being together and sort of the warmth and connectivity, and reminding ourselves that some of the most meaningful things in our lives have absolutely nothing to do with things we buy.
I'm crazy about you, Stacy. I love when you talk about this. So, To me, I'm a real.
Passionate about this. I care.
I understand that, and it comes through. And the fact is that when you do things together, I don't know, our mission motto here is all we are is what we are for each other. But when you do things all together with a group, it's when somebody then would open up a gift, and if the group was around at the same time, you all had a piece in that. You all sort of made.
Everyone feels vested, and everyone's excited because there's big, like, oh, this is just what I wanted. And you're like, yes. No, how did you know? And you're like looking at the other parent going, thank you.
Yeah, it's a really.
And also, you realize that if you just went out and spent that $10 per kid, that you'd get them something that was okay, but not really great. And I think that it's just really a fun way to connect.
Yeah, I think it's really special because in essence the gift is a more significant gift, which will potentially last longer, and probably is something that might be hard for, say, the parents to get, or say the children to get themselves. Either way.
Exactly.
It's all good, and actually.
All right, Paul, we got our mandate now for the holidays.
I love it, and we got to go. But no one also talks about what you're saying. That's what I like about this. So I'm very happy to share this with our community.
I encourage parents to come to momcentral.com to find great holiday and just parenting advice and tips. And also check out Sears.com. It's /give together, and just pull resources to take advantage of group gift giving, and let's turn our attention to the things that are really good news about the holidays, which is that sense of letting the people that you cherish in your life know how much they mean to you.
Super. And over at Sears, free shipping on thousands of clothes, toys, electronics, and more. All right, it's time to get on there. Super. Stacy, have a great and healthy and a happy holiday to you and your family.
Thank you, Paul.
Bye-bye.
Bye.